traditional to gift and eat mooncakes throughout the whole month of September, early October. So yeah, it is traditional, and it's one of the biggest celebration amongst the Asian community. So yeah, and it's fun.
And of course, Raymond, let's get to the real thing about your mooncakes, of course. And there is this push to try to modernize mooncakes as well. And this is something that you're doing. Traditionally, the fillings are red bean paste, lotus seed paste as well. What are you doing different?
I like to put a little twist to my mooncake. So I've made two different types of the skin of the mooncake. So one, I could play with the color and the look of it. And in terms of the filling, for the past 5 years, I've been doing different fillings. So this year in particular, I played on all my pastries and cakes that I serve in my cafe. And all the mooncakes are based on that. Yeah. So
what sort of different fillings would you put in?
We did a miso black sesame version. And then there's a roast pistachio, a play on the red bean. And then, just 6 different kind of mooncakes that we did this year.
Now, of course, a lot of Asian people are very protective about their Asian sweets. I am in particular.
Yes.
But what's been the reaction to this sort of, stray away from traditional mooncakes?
Well, it's really well received because the kind of mooncakes that I do, it's little mini bite size. There is the traditional flavors in it, but the newer flavors were really well received, and people tend to love it. Yeah.
And your bakery mainly offers Asian desserts and sweets, but you are part of this culinary push to try to modernize Asian sweets. Of course, Asian sweets are very, very sweet. Talk to us about the sort of things that you're doing to try to modernize Asian traditional desserts.
Well, I think it's all about balance, and having lived in Australia, so I kind of get a hang of what people like, and sort of adjust the taste of my dessert to sort of suit both locals and international people.
Give us an example. I mean, how would that work then if you've got an Asian dessert and then you're trying to adapt that to Australian tastes? How would you fuse that?
I think it's a fine line. So it obviously didn't happen overnight. It took me a few years to slowly adjust to what people like. And an example would be the ube pie that I serve in my shop. So it's not traditionally served in a pie form. So little twists and like that sort of ease people in, I think.